threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he finds Cook. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, team.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
11.
On 2nd and 1, Garoppolo. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
54 Mike. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dee Ford. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Listen to me.
3rd and long for Cousins. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! No gain on this defense.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
53, Mike, 53. Let's go, heavy. Let's go, heavy.
Into the hands of Pettis. It's a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Mike. Here we go, here we go. Black 80!
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At work.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
180!
Let's go, D.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And his throw is incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Come on.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Now Howard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Running with Howard. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's retarded.
Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first.
Refs are fucking bitches.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Fucking sees my text.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Check 43. 13.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Sproles. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
There we go. Pac-Man. 280.
You gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, flush to his right. That's caught by Jackson. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
You know, defense always
Sometimes
sucks ass and
it's designed,
jokes.
sometimes
Let's
you just have
go.
to know
Good job,
when to
boys.
leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Leaves them wide
Now,
open.
that
Look at
play
this
is able
shit.
to get on the run and
How
was
about
still
you block
accurate
that
throwing the
dumbass
football.
bitch?
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field.
They'll run it with Sproles. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up.
Hell yeah, you can't run the ball against me.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Double dog. That's the way.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. The 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Damn, gotta love how ass our cornerbacks are. Literally, my cornerbacks suck ass, but you know, those kids will fucking intercept it every damn time. Get him so fucking retarded.
Get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
Running into the kicker! Cause I'm fucking retarded!
And it's now 14-0.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you got the yards. You know you got the yards. What the fuck? Fuck this game, bro.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
Yeah.
a lot of teams plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start.
All right, boys, let's try not to throw an interception here, all right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have 0 passing yards. Shut the fuck up.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now left side.
Oh, shit. Hurdles. Damn.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Woo!
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it
Sure.
off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
What?
Stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone.
Oh, yeah,
you see him
24/7
pointing,
on that.
communicating. There he is. And they passed him off to each defender.
Why?
Ended up making a nice play.
Buddy, what? Okay.
Just a couple, but good enough to keep
You
the
should watch
drive
me
rolling.
clap. Mom will answer her phone like
37 on 1st
freaking
and
gay.
10.
Dimes.
Again,
Ooh.
with Breida on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go. 180.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Garoppolo finding Goodwin. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he's got the... Brings this up to the 47. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Garoppolo now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now. And
why wouldn't he fucking blitz?
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Gonna jizz all over this kid.
Mike, here we go. 180! Mike 5-4. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Garoppolo, he's going to give this to Breida on the draw. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Let's go!
Touchdown run, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
It's in, boys, and the kick is good.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. 280!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's
okay, that's freaking retarded.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard
Stupid.
line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
That was a really ass.
This is fielded at the goal line. Take this.
Let's go. Don't get out of it. Don't get out of it.
At the 22-yard line.
Take 2 steps. Bang. Oh my God, this kid's really freaking annoying.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Picked off. Let's go, Quan.
Picked off by Quan Alexander. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab back there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Dee Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Wentz going to throw. Screen pass to Sproles. Finding room at the 30.
Jesus, he's fast. Oh, that's not what we wanted.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I'm not surprised. My defense is trash.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise.
Yeah, ran into the kicker again.
It's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Oh, that did a
bunch. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I did a shit ton.
Set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Down, but not before reaching
he just straight up burnt him. Yeah?
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
No.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Bro, you see me clapping this kid on Madden?
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
All right.
The end result, 21 yards.
Yeah.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
The offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer, but when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Garoppolo again. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run again with Breida. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind.
Pick a number between 1 and 2.
Quarter.
It's 2.
Okay, kicking it. Actually, I guess we're going 4, boys. Don't know why I'm doing this, but who cares?
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
Lucky,
and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They run with Howard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Here's Sproles. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
There we go. Back. 180. He don't know no better.
This is Howard on second down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now Wentz on third down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Shit, buddy.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
These kids are gay.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
What are you doing, Garoppolo?
Back around the 35-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Here we go.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throwing on 3rd down
ball.
There, but he cannot connect.
Oh my God, dude,
what
Kittle
a great
sucks.
sequence by this defense so far. They've given him
Now it's 4th
nowhere
and
to go
14.
with
If
the
we don't
football.
get
And they
this
just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he'll wind up losing.
I hope I'm fucking done. Fuck this kid. Fuck this. See ya, boys.